Ha ha ha! What's up, focus? I'm back. My fucking OBS and shit are being really fucking retarded at the moment. I can't lie to you. So we're gonna have to deal with that. It's been a little bit spazzy. So I can't see chat, but it's fine because there won't be any anyway. So it's fine. It's fine. Well, I can see on my second monitor barely if I fucking squint. But anyway, those observant cunts among you will notice that I'm using some different drip, and also that I have 2 more achievements than I previously had last stream. And that's because I have figured out my little issue. So for those that don't know, I wanted to get all the achievements, like all the endings and shit, in one playthrough. But I'm on Xbox, obviously, and save states on Xbox are dog shit. So I tried one strategy last stream where I killed the Bowmagus and got the success with the bow ending. And then I reloaded, and it just didn't give me the achievements. And I tried it multiple times, and it wouldn't give me achievements. So I did a cheeky gamble. Cheeky little gamble. Basically, it's another way you can do like all the Elden Ring stuff, and it was risky, and it worked for this instance, but it may not work in the future, so we'll see. But in order to get the achievements, I had to be online, so going offline wasn't an option. So what I did is I forced a cloud save by like completely exiting out the game. Then I reloaded the game, and then I basically just played the game completely normally until like the second both achievements procced, and then the second both of them procced, I immediately deleted the in-game save data, like whilst I was playing the game, and then that like forced it to resync and stuff, and it loaded the last cloud save. And the last cloud save was the one that I forced when I quit the game, so it loads prior to all the bosses, and also the decision, most importantly, when you choose to either help or to not help the storyteller NPC. It worked in that instance, but it was incredibly risky because I had no control over cloud saving. Cloud saving can basically happen whenever the fuck it feels like. So I kind of felt like I was at a race against time almost. I felt like the longer I fucked around, the more likely it was for a cloud save to proc. Also, like, if, you know, the second I talk to the NPC or the second I fast travel or beat a boss or do anything monumental like that, it could have saved. So in this instance, it didn't. So I did this a bit earlier in my spare time. I was just testing it out. I was able to kill the Bowmagus for like the fucking 4th time, because that's how many times I've done it. I got the ending reloaded, and this time I have said yes to the storyteller. He's fucked off. He's no longer up here. And I changed my drip because I had some leftover money, so I bought this because it looked cool. So that's where we're at. So now we just continue playing the game, quote-unquote, normally. And kind of see where we're at. So let me bring up my handy-dandy guide. I have no idea, like, when the next ending's gonna be or whatever. My guesstimate would be that somewhere down the line, the next time we're gonna have to, like, save Scum is for the riddle. The final riddle door. But where we currently are at, we're like, we have some downtime essentially. It's all a little bit confusing, but let's see. Where am I going? We're going to the Shoe Sanctum Shrine is what we're doing. Also, I forgot to mention, because there's a lot of things to talk about as per usual. So it's a damn late stream today. The reason is because I wanted to finish reading Tomodachi Game. I've officially finished it. And obviously, recency bias is very much a thing, because I literally finished it like 20 minutes ago, probably. But man, that shit was so fucking peak. It really was. It was almost perfect. It was almost perfect literature. Like, the ending, I think, like, the final game, I didn't really like that much. And, like, a lot of the ending stuff wasn't the best. It's so fucking hard to do an ending. It really is. Like, I thought solo leveling was pretty good, but then like, you know, solo leveling, whilst I was reading, it was a 10 out of 10 until the ending, and then it went down to, like, probably, like, an 8 out of 10. Because the ending was shit. But no, it had like a, the actual ending, like the final fucking chapter, of the manga was pretty damn good and pretty conclusive. I mean, it left a lot of holes, which I guess is just to leave it to your own imagination and whatnot. But it, like, I don't know, it was a pretty cool ending. But the final game, I don't know, because it stopped being like a universal Tomodachi game and started just slowly focusing on like the friend group and like all their secrets and shit. And there was like so many plot twists and turns and twists and shit. It was like kind of hard to follow at some point because like, you know, at what point it's like, oh, Yorichi's evil, but then, oh no, he's really nice, but no, he's evil, but no, he does it for his friends, but no, he does it for money. And it's like, oh no, Tyson Sheep is the bad guy, but now Yuka Katagiri is the bad guy. And it's like, who's the boss? So it was a lot of information to kind of, you know, snack on very quickly. But I'm still kind of digesting half of it. But it was up there, bro. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I mean, as of right now, if you ask me what my favorite piece of literature was, I would probably say Omniscient Reader. But I think, like, if I, like, have a bit more time to digest stuff, like, Tomodachi game is up there, bro. It really is. It's interesting, because you can't, like, at first I was trying to compare the two, like, which one do I prefer? And I was like, well, you can't, because they're so fucking different. When you think about it, they're kind of similar. Both of them are, like, games, so to speak. You know, 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse is essentially just, like, a death game, and obviously you've got the Tomodachi game. And both the main characters, Kim Dokcha and Yuichi Katagiri, they're both kind of con artists, you know? And they're willing to go into dangerous situations and put their life on the line, if not even die for their goals. So there was a lot of similarities in it. But anyway, I'll stop geeking out about that shit, because we'll be here all fucking day. But man, what a fucking read, I'll tell you what. But I was right. You do feel such a void after just reading Peak like that. Especially with the ending, like I said, it wasn't bad at all. It was a pretty damn good ending, all things considered. But the way how it like left off like with 2 years in the future, where Yuichi had just like woken up after being like in a coma. I'm kind of trying to explain this in a way that if you don't know, you can follow along, or if you do know, then whatevs. But I just want to talk about it, so fuck you and your spoilers. But like everyone's kind of moved on with their lives, and they're all like they've kind of returned to normality, and they're all trying to be successful and shit. But like it wasn't very clear if like they abandoned Yuichi or not. They clearly like paid for his hospital fees, so they like kept him alive. But then like I think what they did with Kei's character development was really cool. I think he started off as a character that I didn't really care about that much. He was just meant to be like another stepping stone for Yuichi to shit on. But then, like, he really kind of peaked in, like, the prison game. The prison game was so fucking good with Kei and Yuichi. And then even in the, like, Battle Royale game, I think Kei, he did pretty damn well. It was really only until, like, after that, where, like, he kind of fell off a bit, because he was meant to be this genius, but it felt like he just kept getting everything wrong and just kept getting shit on. But, like, it was cool that he had this whole weakness about kind of just being kind and having a conscience and stuff, and that's why he would never win against Yuichi, because Yuichi doesn't, so to speak. But I like how, in the ending, when he, like, starts his company to help everyone, he then, like, hires Yuichi at the end. It was a cool way of, like, keeping Yuichi as kind of, like, this bad guy, but, like, he's a bad guy that does bad things, but he does them to bad people, which ends up getting like a good result, and it's kind of like the ends justify the means. He was just a very well designed character. I feel like he was always a character you would root for regardless of his methods. Like he would do the most heinous shit, but you would always just kind of want him to win, you know. At least maybe that was just me, maybe that wasn't everyone. But like I think Kei said something near the end where it was like if he didn't hit Yuichi up, Yuichi would have just disappeared and wouldn't have seen any of the 4 again, meaning his friends. And it seems like they all branched off and started doing their own thing. So it's like it didn't really feel like they were friends at the end anyway, you know? Like, friendship kind of saved them, but it felt like they all kind of just spiraled and fragmented. Like, I don't even know if any of them even knew where Yurichi was, or if Yurichi was with Kale or not. So there's kind of like a... maybe I'll have to look more into it, but from my understanding, it was very wishy-washy in the fact that it's like... It would have been nice to know kind of them... To see them either reunited or to see them completely separate at the end. But now I kind of don't know which one it was, you know? And I guess it's just up to personal interpretation and something like that, but... Anyhow, let's actually fucking do some shit, shall we? From Shoe Sanctum Shrine, turn around 180, go out the left exit, down the narrow path. Wait, hang on a second. That isn't correct, is it? Because if you do it, but if you do a 180, that is technically the left side. Go out the left exit, down the narrow path to the cave. Well, this is surely the left exit, but I don't see a narrow path. This is just further down here. I mean, that's kind of narrow. That's also the only way I can go, so... What's my shit looking like? I guess you can die. But no, just kind of a chill stream again today. Just trying to just complete as much as we can. I say that, and then we'll probably... I mean, both of these are pretty fucking narrow. That's a dead end. I always pick the wrong way. But yeah, I say it's going to be chill, but we'll probably end up fighting a hard boss. The last few bosses, I imagine, are going to be pretty difficult. I don't even know how many bosses are left. I have no idea how much of the game we just have left in general. Honestly, like I said earlier, I've beaten Bowmagas like fucking 4 times now. And the more I mean, it's kind of dumb to say, but the more I fight her, the easier she gets. It's just because of this build. The axe build just didn't agree with me. The second I go back to my feathering shit, we're okay. Maybe... Oh, he's up here, hey. That may be a blessing and a curse. I'm used to my... Oh god, this is a 2-for-1 special. That's rough. I'm also stuck, so I may immediately die. But I mean, that damage is something, huh? I'm a bit washed, so... Give me a sec to, recuperate. Ain't going too hot for me. Kill one, the other will follow. Okay, he fucking okay. I swear I dodged that, but I guess I got stuck on the bloody Buddha. Oh, that's a shit start. It's to be expected. Those guys kind of fooked, huh? It's so fucking like cold and warm in my room at the same time. Like all in all, my room's cold, but because I've just got my fucking Xbox and PC blasting, it spaffs fucking hot air at me. I don't know if I'll spawn a demon or not. Then there'll be a 3v1. That would not be advantageous. But no, I have no idea how much of the game is left or how many bosses we have left. I know the secret boss, Demon of Obsession, is meant to be apparently it's going to be one of the hardest Souls games bosses in general. See if I can trigger no demon. The only issue with this feathering spell I have is that it doesn't it has alacrity, but it's not like a good alacrity. Also, I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay, I thought I got stuck in the wall, but I just got stuck on him. This is a shit arena to fight in. God damn, I keep getting stuck on fucking everything, bro. That was a bad play. You know what? Maybe we'll just be aggressive. Oh, or I can get one shot, I guess. I don't even know what happened there. I was trying to bait one of them out. It isn't working for me. That is a terrible arena to fight in, though. There's so many bits you can get tripped up on. I didn't choose a very good space to start, did I? The game's so fucking weird. I'm normally pretty damn good at the bosses, but the normal enemies give me more trouble. It's just because I fight them differently. I just can't lock in when it's a default enemy. I just don't treat them the same. I just treat them as a weak little fucker. Will that spawn a demon? Shouldn't do. Can I bait just one of them? How are they programmed exactly? Okay, they're programmed as a duo, unfortunately. Hmm. I see. Okay, where the fuck did my TP just go? What's your aggro range as well? That's important to know. What's going on? Everything just keeps getting cancelled. Okay, now I'm backing myself into a corner. I wonder if he'll eventually run away from me or not. Why is my spell not spelling? My spell was... Okay, I don't even... Oh no. I kept activating my heal and my spell and it was just using it, but without using it. That may spawn a demon. My strat was just to bait one out, but... This is just going fucking awfully. But I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Because I don't really give a shit. Pretty tired. I don't know how long I'll stream for, because I have to be up early again. Ah, it's fucking mar. Ah, you know what? I can use this to my advantage. Probably, maybe. She'll get fucking destroyed if she goes in here, though. If she decides to come, that is. Okay. They just didn't attack me. The one time I wanted them to attack me, they didn't. Hmm. Okay, did not expect that one. Do you guys want to fight, or are you just programmed to not fight? Well, they hit each other. That should be enough to start them off. Or not. Okay, well, this is a fucking gangbang. Maybe I can get some, like, shit in here as a distraction. That's problematic, actually. No, it's not. Never mind. I killed one and he stays dead. When the demon dies. If the demon dies. God, that tracking is... Wow, colour me impressed. The demon is the last one standing. I think that was mainly just due to my own targeting. I'll keep it at 50% madness for now. Hey, you see? That wasn't too bad, was it? Only took me fucking like 4 or 5 deaths. As I said earlier, apologies if I missed someone's chat. My OBS is playing up, and to be frank, I couldn't be fucked to fix it. I would have had to, like, restart my stream. This is what the panda originally was with the storyteller NPC. But no, I can see chat as long as it appears on, like, the actual kind of overlay, but I can't see it in this little box. But I don't imagine anyone will be chatting anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so that's all that is. Go out, front of Shoe Sanctum. So there's nothing else here then? No, I guess I can't be. Back to Shoe Sanctum we go. What even did I just get? 2 levels. Oh wow, war points. Goody. That's like a whole 5p. It says go out the front of Shoe Sanctum, but at what point is it the front? And I guess that's the front. Or is it? It says either pass where the tall bird enemy is, or over the invisible bridge. On the right side of the village area in the broken house, you could drop into... Right, that's a lot. Is there some sort of bird enemy? Am I fucking... Jesus Christ, bro. Honestly, I just get so many notifications from Xbox app on my fucking phone. It's crazy. I'm assuming that's the big bird enemy you're referring to. On the right side of the village area, in the broken house, you could drop into earlier in the game. Well, there's the invisible bridge. Really thought I dodged that. Don't know if this is correct or not, but hey ho. Fuck it, you can just have that. The spell does a lot of damage, but like I said, you just have quite a bit of vulnerability during it. Hello? Why is that costing 3? Because I killed feathered guys and it reduced my madness. Unfortunate. That was close. What the fuck? Okay, this is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. That may have been the wrong decision. Or not. Teehee. I don't know if this is right or not. I think it is. Go out from either password to on the right side of the village area. Broken house you could drop into a linear in-game chest. Yeah, I don't think this is correct. Because it says either past the bird enemy or past the invisible bridge, but I went past the... That makes no sense though. I'm gonna... This is past the bird enemy. But this is like not really in the village, is it? Is it? I don't fucking know, man. I did not do a lot of damage. I think half of them maybe missed him or some shit. I don't get what it's trying to get me to do. Right side of the village. Am I even in the village? Why is that doing such little damage? They just must not be hitting him correctly. Now this is me leaving the... Am I leaving the village? And now I'm back here. Ah, this looks promising. Ah, there you go. That's the ticket. But no, as I said previously, just because the cloud save strat worked one time doesn't mean it will work again. Like, if I do the riddle, for example, I'm going to answer the riddle door correctly first to get the sage achievement, then I'm going to reload to get it wrong, so then I can get the other collectibles for other achievements. But there is a chance it just cloud saves once I answer the riddle, and then when I reload it'll be too late and I won't be able to redo it. On the plus side, though, what I will say is worst case scenario, the cloud save didn't work the first time, and I would have been forced to do New Game Plus. And I would have had kind of a shit loadout, because a lot of the best stuff is the endgame boss stuff, at least for like spells and stuff. But this way, regardless of what happens, worst case scenario, I can still get another ending, which still saves me at least one playthrough. And it means that by killing one of the endgame bosses, I can get some, from what I've seen, some decent spells, which will help even more in New Game. So, yes. From the chest, go forward into the bamboo forest. Well, first of all, I'm going to have to equip this thing. You can die for no real reason, but whatever. The bamboozling starts running away towards the two enemies fighting. Please hit him. I'm going to fucking molest your family. How did all of those miss? Seriously. Well, I guess I'll just... What does this do? Oh, I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna be lazy and do it like this. I'll just have to rest and fucking do it again. I'm just thinking, maybe the wing spell may be decent, in fairness. Oh, we're gonna do some gambling. My favorite. Because this thing has really good tracking, so it should be able to, track a bamboozling. Issue is, it's quite slow. So they'll probably fuck off before I can do anything. But I really am like a fucking... Ow. That didn't damage me or anything, it just stunned me. That's interesting. But the bamboozling may fuck off before I actually get to do this. I'll kill a guy if I can. Prevents distractions and all that. I need to kill these guys though, you know what? No, I don't. Huzzah! I was correct. This is bad though. This is very bad. I cannot move. I got the bamboozling, but now I need to get my shit back. I don't even care about the levels. I just have some sort of fucking stupid, stubborn principle that I must kill the enemy that killed me. I had a feeling that would happen, but hey ho. Back we go again. Actually, let me... No, I'll need the maddening incense on me because that's going to spawn a demon. I feel like I'm being a bit shit at the traversal nowadays. It's just because I'm being impatient, really. That's all. Can't be fucked to kill all these guys. Beam. I did not expect that to do that to him, I must confess. You missed. You missed again. You missed again. You missed again. If only you could do that when I, you know, didn't want you to hit me. Where did I even die again? Oh, I ran up here, didn't I? I think I need to go down there next. It's very hard to trigger alacrity of this thing. I'm stuck again. I can die. I can one-shot them anyway, so... I can actually fucking hit the things. Ow, you bitch. There's no fucking shot you just did that to me. I really don't understand how the alacrity works on this thing. It says if you get attacked whilst casting, you dodge, and then you just get one shot instead. I kind of, I don't know, the tracking and like, just the animations and the cool points, you know, the style points you get, make me want to use this thing, but like, you're just so vulnerable when you use it. You can trigger alacrity if you're attacked while casting. The very... Oh, because it killed me? Oh, really? That's never done that before. Did we trade or something? Maybe I've just never been killed by my demon before. I feel like every single time I've been killed by my demon, she's died as well. But what happens now? Like, is my shit just... No, because it's still there. But it's no longer a demon. Stop being a dick. I should just kill it, but I'm hunting my next prey. But I'm gonna have to look at the guide to figure out where the fuck it is, evidently. Oh, I got one shot again. Oh, that's fucking mental. Unfortunately, it seems like if we want to traverse, we're just going to have to kill every single enemy on the map every single time we want to go anywhere, because every single enemy just one-shots me at this point. I guess I could tweak these around, my talismans. Put that on. Where even is it? Near the bamboos, and take the left path to the bamboo forest to reach a house near the Reverend Temple back entrance where a red-eyed enemy is located. Didn't even remotely see that. I'm just playing like fucking arse today. I think I'm a bit tired again. That's my excuse. I always gotta have one of those. The truth is that I'm just not very good at this, at where we are at the current game. I'm good with the bosses because I treat bosses like bosses. But this area, I don't see the enemies as a threat. No matter how many times they one-shot me, I just kind of refuse. This guy needs to die. Oh, great. This is a worst case scenario. Did I just one-shot? Okay, I thought I one-shot both of them then. I see, even now I'm still getting fucking ganked by them. That was the wrong ability. I took less damage because I swapped my talismans now, though. I'll just forget to swap it back when I fight a boss. Yeet. Hey, fun fact, I was going to kill you. Right, so there's going to be a red eye. Are you the red-eyed enemy? I can't really tell. You don't look very red-eyed though, you just look like a normal guy. What is this fucking Karate Kid bullshit you're on? Yeah, fuck, I'll play it safe. Is this not the right way? Is that left of the forest? There's technically two lefts though. Fuck you, cunt. Need my maddening inches. Where are these guys coming from? Are they like respawning or some shit? Take the left path about to reach a house near the Reverend Temple back entrance. That doesn't mean a great deal to me. Is it, am I... No, this is wrong. Okay. What is it? How the what? Okay, keep getting stuck on that. Is that or is that not incorrect? I did all this shit before. It must be the next left then. Already 14 minutes. I've done fuck all within that time. Alright, I'm assuming it's got to be this left. It can't be though. Or can it? I can never dodge those fucking things anymore. Is this the back entrance to the Reverend Temple? Oh, it is. Hello? I'm gonna leave that. Maybe I shouldn't have encroached upon that. Wasn't that an NPC though fighting? Should I have? Maybe I fucked up a quest there. Oh, is this the red-eyed enemy? If that's the case, I probably shouldn't be in such close proximity to him. Yep. Because anyone shots me. Oh, that's gay. Now I have to do all of that again. I don't think I can run past the enemies because they're all just going to chase me. Anyway, let me read stuff about Reverent Temple. I may have made a mistake there. How much fucking shit I have to manage. Man, I'm kind of confused. Is that really gonna spawn another? It will spawn another fucking demon. I'm also going the wrong one. Where am I? I'm not in the mood to be playing this apparently. Yeah, definitely not feeling it. I mean, I wasn't really feeling it last night, but I feel a bit shitter than usual. I don't know why I'm playing so badly. I think it's just because I'm just getting really cocky. Because I have like a kind of decent build going on. The auto dodge has kind of been more of a curse for me than a blessing. Yep, we saw that one coming. What the fuck did that even lock onto? Now I'm stuck. I click dodge to the right, so if he dodges to the left, he's dyslexic. I see, this is what I told you would happen. Every single motherfucking enemy on the way here is just coming over. And they're all ganking me. It makes sense to keep the demon alive, because if not my madness will be bad things. Never mind, I don't want to go that way really though, because there's like some weird NPC shit going on. I probably shouldn't have opened that door. I think I've triggered bad things. Bro, how am I missing? Die! Oh, you're still alive, huh? Let's just pretend nothing's happening over there. Hopefully I didn't fuck up a quest. I didn't mention anything about not opening the door, so we'll probably be alright. Let's aggro him and then bring him out if I can. Hurry up. Fucking hell, you're quick. Let's play it safe. I am stuck, by the way, so... Oh, I just keep getting... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. That was a mistake. Got to, like, Rasengan me, pussy? If I die, I'll be very angry. Oh dear, not playing well at all. I think that's all there is here, but I'll double check. Yeah, fuck allows. Go through the gate into the Reverent Temple ground to find a red-eyed enemy. The NPC Jean-Hu will attack you. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna kill him. I don't exactly remember who Jean-Hu is, but he's clearly lost his shit. What'd you get? Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's this guy. I summoned him a few times. Oh, did I summon him? Or did I just chat to him? I'm just gonna let you all fight. Oh god, it's going balls to the walls, huh? I'm just gonna let you all fight. Whose orders? Who is your master? There's no real reason for me to kill any of these guys. Isn't this like a free like AFK XP farm though? Because it'll all just kill each other. Probably doesn't give you that much. Anyway, did all that lot. At the top of the steps in the same location as before. Well, then I know where that is. Guess I'll just skip everything else here. Ta-da! It does say offer blood, so it's not a mimic. Everything is according to plan so far. Although there's some scary red text on the next slide, so that means bad missable things. NPC Fang Yao plus Research Journal 3 plus Ring of Samsara, which is an ending item. Behind the shrine, you can enter the previously unreachable spot the boy was located. That makes no sense. It says boy, but then it says she. She sits there on the ground. Oh, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. I understand. Will only be here if you did all of her interactions chronologically throughout the story. She gives Research Journal, Scrap 3, plus Ring of Samsara cause. Do not use the Ring of Samsara out of your inventory. It's required for an ending. Okay. Fuck me, I have some levels. But, like, what do I do with them? I've been a bit lost in terms of what to do with my levels. I kind of just want to dump them all into, like, health at this point. Because I can't get any more feathering, really. Okay, well I could have got those a while ago. Sometimes I lose track of the upgrades I actually have, honestly. Like, you know, extra vitality, there's nice. What are my feathers looking like, actually? Can I get an achievement for maxing out my sword? Which one am I missing? Am I even missing any? Oh, I am. I still need a lustrous red feather. And also the vermilion ancient chisel, which I don't have, so... I guess I'll rest. And then from behind the shrine, we need to go to where that boy was. Find Fang Yao. Oh yeah, this wasn't accessible. What, bitch? And then she'll give me the Ring of Samsara, which I need to keep.
You didn't return, so I went searching for you, but... would I have ended up like that too? Come with me to Annalum, will you? Oh, this is for you.
Nice.
I found it near the child. I won't open the door, even if the monsters take on your visage. I'm heading to Annalum to wait for you.
Perfect. That is good.
I
Don't know what this is, but I'll have it. Oh, a pendant. Blue figurine. Was I meant to get that? Well, I did. Longevity necklace behind the shrine. Hidden under the breakable jar. Is that what I just got? I wasn't even paying attention. Did I just get a longevity necklace? Behind this run, you can do... This is on the ground, hidden under the breakable red jar. This is a quest item. And I got the Wishborn pendant. And there's the Ring of Samsara cause. Contains a huge amount of red mercury. Link it with another ring to have it act as a causality key and offer it an altar. Okay. Where's the fucking necklace thing? Did I even get a necklace? Longevity necklace. I thought like I feel like I picked it up, but I also feel like it wasn't a necklace. Now I don't know if I have it or not. What the fuck would it be under? What does it even look like? Yeah, I got a dough figurine. I didn't get a longevity necklace. There must be more here then. Oh. I tried dashing into it and it didn't work. But mailing it did work. There we go. That's all I needed. Got the necklace, got the wishbone pendant, ceramic jar, also on the ground beside the longevity necklace, only appears if you miss the phone interaction with the boy in the jar, never encounter them elsewhere. If you've got the ceramic jar in another location, let's play if you won't find it here, nor would it be in your inventory. I already have that, don't I? I don't know if I care too much. Yeah, I have it. Okay. NPC Uzia, sitting inside the entrance to the Reverend Temple. Did I break all of these things? No.
It's you.
What dialogue you pick, it doesn't matter. The outcome will be the same. She'll wind up dead at the start of the fifth. There is a fifth region. Jesus Christ.
He was your father, wasn't he?
With any choice. Personally, I picked lovely brocade bag on my run, where I combined all 4 endings.
The true dragon is
If you have the Imperial Guard token, you can show it to her, which rewards a radiant red feather. Do I want that? I don't even know. She will say your family name will shine again. Recommended. If you have the lovely brocade bag, you can show it to her, which rewards nothing, and she can't be spoken with further. She will cry and doesn't say anything further. Why is it recommended if it doesn't give you anything, then? The guard token gives you a feather, but this doesn't give you shit. If you have the lovely brocade, you can show it to her, which rewards you with nothing. And she will start to cry. So now I just made her sad. That doesn't seem very recommended. Spell Crimson Edge on the 2nd floor in the corner. I like crimson, I like edging. Ha 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 ha. Is it feathering or nah? I mean, it looks feathering. Costs 1. Send forth a feathering type blade that makes you recover health on hit. How much health, pray tell? Isn't it just for default? It's just Vorpal blade. Yeah, it's even got. It's the exact same fucking thing, but it's just red. Makes you recover health on hit. Interesting, interesting. I'll give it a go. NPC Hyozai plus Ring of Samsara effect ending item. On the 3rd floor near the stairs, will only be here if you did all of his interactions chronologically. Throughout the story, speak to Hyozai twice. Okay. Well, he's here.
This symbol. Wuchang. I thought you were with Fang Yao in Annalum. What brings you here?
You seem to have forgotten something.
Is that so?
But not really. Show research journal scrap 3. What's wrong to receive the Ring of Samsara? Then I'll have 2, won't I? You know what to use the Ring of Samsara out of your inventory to acquire. Yeah, it's just the same shit.
I've seen this in ancient texts of the Reverend. Could it be? This is strange.
Man.
I see. The Emperor's call. They must have the object we haven't found.
Oh, yo, he is dying.
Time is of the essence. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I have cause and effect now. That's cool. NPC Fang Yao. Backtrack to the shrine. Okay. As you wish. I do want to try this spell. I'm mainly interested in the lifesteal effect. It could be very useful depending on how much it gives. And the overall spam like damage of it could be decent as well. Got my inventory a bit. Battery is trying to fast travel to Annalum. Bam, bam, it tells me that anyway. Her character icon should appear in the fast travel menu there. She'll be behind the door of the temple in the middle at the end of the courtyard. That is a lot of words. Be up here somewhere, right? She'll be behind the door of the temple in the middle. Hey yo, little kitty, are you in here? No. I guess my nonce detector isn't working today. I can't sense the children. I need to play more Minecraft to get my senses more enlightened. I mean, what do you even mean by temple?
Get lost.
Found you, bitch.
I will not open this door unless both you and Hadashia come together.
Can approach the door and talk, but she refuses to go. This is fine and will be the last interaction with her. Fascinating. I now need to make another backup save, and we're going to get an ending. Ooh, that is cool, I guess. I'm going to read everything, though, beforehand, because this could still go horrifically wrong. Actually, I'm just gambling, honestly. I'm just gambling that the cloud save kind of works when I want it to work. If not, we'll be doing the whole game again. I kind of come too far for that. I'm going to quickly rest here, and go kind of AFK in game whilst I read this lot. Reason being is because I can trigger a cloud save that way, potentially. Ending step. Jar full of medicine plus NPC Zhuan Yangzi. Exit the Reverend Temple from the top floor and follow the path uphill. You will find him sitting in front of the shrine. He has two choices: remain silent or hand over the jade feather chisel. The choice you pick here will lock you into different endings. This is why you have to back up your save before. We will do the jar full of medicine, the bad ending, first, since it's the shorter ending. Don't overwrite your backup save under any circumstances. Giving him the chisel locks you into the bad ending, and not giving him the chisel is a prerequisite for the other two endings. Pick this, hand over the jade chisel. It seems like you start, you lock yourself into the ending, but the ending isn't actually until a little bit further, which is concerning. Shrine worships rise in ruins, burning cavern. On the main path behind Zhuanyangzi, keep following the guide pages for instructions. You'll have to finish the next boss for Reborn to reach the 5th region, then you can head straight for the ending. So I have to beat several bosses. But like, if I beat the Reborn boss, surely a cloud save's gonna trigger. And this is a gamble. This shrine name was changed to Burning Cavern. Before this, it was Burning Cave. Okay, cool, I guess. That's weird. The patch moved the shrine location, apparently. Worships rise in ruins. Lost remains. NPC plain warriors. Why am I speaking to these guys if we're going to be reloading the save anyway? Can I get more achievements? Boss for Reborn / Dragon Emperor Zhu Yujian. I don't know if that's the final boss or not. Or like a final boss. He may be difficult though. He rewards the Vermilion Ancient Chisel, which you can use for a +10 upgrade, which would be an achievement, I believe. The Jade Belt Hook, which is a Taojing item, and Dragon Emperor Zhu Yujian achievement. After the boss, you'll automatically spawn in the 5th region, the Bow Capital. Bro, we have a lot to do after this ending. I don't think my cloud save's gonna work, honestly. I really don't. Shrine, Bow Capital, in front of you when you start the area, NPC Zhuanyangzi. On the ground to the left of the shrine gives Golden Feather Pearl. He has slightly different dialogue depending on whether you gave him the chisel or not before the boss. Ending, Jar full of medicine. Since we will revert to our backup save later, you can ignore all collectibles in the 5th region for now. We'll head straight for the ending from the shrine. Turn around 180 degrees and go down into the cave to the elevator leading to the lower area. There you'll find Hyozai. If you did all his interactions, you can ignore him. Where he sits, step on the elevator. Leads to a big open area where large monsters are fighting. There'll be a big white tree in the middle. Go up the stairs to the left and use the yellow lever to get Soul Bird Shard. Left quest item. Then take the path to the right of the white tree where a grey bird enemy stands in front of a gate. This path leads to another yellow lever. Activate it for Soul Bird Shard right. Return to the area with the big white tree. This time, Jesus, this just keeps going on and on. This time, take the middle path up the stairs. Use the soul bird shard on the altar, on the floor to open a large gate in front of you. Go over the bridge in front of you and through the big gate. Follow the linear path to the shrine, the Forbidden Lands. Enter the door after the shrine to reach the end boss. Feathery Ambition, Zhuanyang Zi. Okay. Defeat him, then go through the big gate to trigger the jar full of medicine ending. You get this ending if you gave Zhuanyang Zi the chisel at Worship's Rise and Ruins. Burning Cave. Okay. Where we made the save back up. Giving him the chisel always results in the bad ending. If you struggle with the boss, you can farm XP in the prior area with the big monsters. Use all the consumables you stored up to make it easier. Is it really that hard? Then you resort to the save. And you start going for Dream Sweet Deceit plus Bound by Fate's Threads ending or some shit. Apparently this is the easiest one to do first, but fuck me. Yeah, there's so many steps involved. I have a feeling, like in the because I have to defeat a boss, I have to defeat the Reborn as well. Surely it's gonna make a cloud save, right? Not a lot I can really do about that though. On the plus side, I guess if the cloud save doesn't work, we would have still got like, it's the bad ending, but it is still like an ending. You know, the last ending we did was like a short ending. So like if I was forced to do New Game Plus, I would have, you know, less shit. But at least I'd have more stuff if I did it that way. I'm gonna... How do I want to do this? I guess I'll make my cloud save here in hopes that it works. We're just gambling, bro. This could take me ages. These bosses could take a while to defeat. Apparently they're quite difficult. So basically, I'm just going to try and force a cloud save. It doesn't have to be this save. Basically, as long as the cloud save is before the I like give the chisel to that guy, will be golden. But I have a feeling that it's going to save once I do something else. So now I quit the game, and I'm just going to like let the game simmer a bit for a few minutes like this, because apparently that can help trigger it as well. And I'm just going to go over all the steps again, because there's a lot to do. May actually look at some of the bosses as well. We have to fight two bosses, the Reborn and Zhuanyang Zi. It was apparently very difficult, so it could be bad. But I'm going to have to do this all in one sitting, obviously, because cloud save. So, no pressure. This could take me a while. This could be another, like, 5-hour stream, potentially. It's already 1 in the morning, as you can see. Anyway, let's see what the Reborn is like. It's a 2-phase boss with 2 full health bars. That's good to know. You can summon Zhuanyang Zi, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. Where's the other cunt? That's the Reborn. The Reborn shouldn't give me too many issues, I don't think. Probably jinx it. I jinx everything I say. Now, let me check. There doesn't appear to be a boss guide, actually, for Zhuanyang Zi. Yeah, there isn't a boss guide. That's how difficult he is. They didn't even give him a fucking guide. Alright, well that's probably enough time to do a cloud save. There's a few outcomes that can happen. We beat the game, get the bad ending. I reload, and the cloud save just isn't in an optimal location. And basically, I'll have to do New Game Plus to get the other endings because I won't be able to progress. That's kind of a worst. Well, that's one of the worst case scenarios. That's just a bad case. Best case scenario, the cloud save is in the right place. I can reload, and then maybe next stream, depending on how long it takes, we can try and get the other endings. There is a third option. I get stuck on the boss for several hours and can't beat him. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But the reason the cloud save strat worked last time is because I was able to save not too far back. You know, I made my save, I rejected the storyteller, I then immediately killed the boss, got the achievement for the boss, and immediately got the achievement for the ending, and then I could just very quickly scrub my save before the cloud overwrit it. I don't think it's gonna... There's too much shit to do, I just don't think it's gonna cloud save this time, honestly. Or like it's gonna... yeah, I don't know, man, you get what I mean. It's gonna overwrite it at some point. I'm progressing too much. Anyway, well, let's give it a go. Kind of didn't go the most optimal route there. From the... Something about being on the top floor. I wonder if you get an achievement for the Reborn. That would at least sweeten the deal a bit, I suppose. Is he out here? Probably this way. Go uphill and you'll find him. Hello, hello. There's a birdie over there. If I could be fucked to kill this one though. There's no real point in me looting anything because I'm going to be reverting my save before this. Where is the dickhead? Exit. You'll find him sitting in front of the shrine. Oh. Oh, I see him. Well, this is kind of key. Yeah. I do need to try out my new spell. I have a feeling it's probably going to be disappointing, though.
How did it come to this?
This guy really becomes a fucking boss? That's crazy. He has two choices. Hand over the jade to whoever the choice.
That could suppress it. The monsters haunt and worship.
This is why you have to back up your save before.
Commander Hong managed to seize a fragment of this sacred
Okay.
I thought we were. If only the divine object was still.
Ta-da!
So it is. So it
Give him the chisel and we'll get the bad ending.
Here.
Thanks, I guess.
There is hope.
Then take this shrine. We see like interacting with a shrine or interacting with an NPC could trigger a cloud save. And then I've got to do a bunch of shit in this area. I don't know why it's telling me to get the lost remains. Is it really worth me getting the lost remains? Because I'm reverting my save to before it, so I don't really see the point. It really is just the default one, just red, huh? Pure uniform. It may be decent, but for the time being, I just ain't gonna put it on. In the giant cave on the other side of the central structure on the right. I just don't see the point of getting lost remains. I'm just gonna fight the boss, I think. So I'm reverting past this point. Or actually, no, I will pick it up just in case the save doesn't work. That would be bad. In a giant cave on the other side of the central structure, on the right of the stairs. As you progress, I'll pick this up as well because it glows even though I don't need it. I may as well have the lost remains just in case I can't reload the game. That'd be bad. So I'll get as much as I can. It was a lot more obvious than I thought it was going to be, I must confess. I don't trust myself to be able to dodge you, so I'll do that instead. Where did all these cunts even come from? Is everyone done? Guess so. Damn, farming red mercury. There's another lost remains. At the bottom of the stairs, just before the open area with the boss. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, you're a cunt. I see. Did not think you would be a cunt, but here we are. No, not. Oh shit, it's grip. Well, I don't really want to use a heal, so... I don't know. Use that, I guess. Hello, Plane Warriors. I believe I can... Whoa, what the fuck? They look kind of cool, you know? Are you good? Are you injured or some shit?
We're close now. Just within our grasp.
Yeah, this guy does give you an achievement as well, so that's
Been
something.
meddling with
And
fate
I can
all
also get a
along.
+10 weapon.
Bringing Bayou back. We're almost there. This
So
is
let
what
me
we've been
double
after
read.
all along,
Reread
isn't it?
this. You should be able to summon Zhuan Yangzi, it says. With a bone whistle. Is what I shall do. Bone whistle. Is he really going to be that useful though? Isn't he just like an old guy? Is that, what's the range on this? Did that even hit him? One of them did. Let's play it safe. This guy reminds me kind of Midra. Just because he's kind of looks the same. I know he's a big fucking beast, but still. Apparently he's not meant to have a lot of health either. Although he does have 2 phases. Oh, I forgot to put my... You're meant to put a talisman on to prevent him from roaring on you. I also still have my lifesteal talisman on as well. Which isn't helpful in this boss. Oh, hello. Honestly, Zhuan Yangzi is doing better than I thought he would. I say that and he starts getting the shit beat out of him. That's first phase done. Yeah, just like kind of... He does look like Midra, doesn't he? He looks like a big Bloodborne version of Midra. Well, he's going from the Reborn to like the... Reborn again. Monster Reborn. Who the fuck is speaking? Some Diablo type shit. So now he has a new moveset, I believe. I'm still really nervous about this cloud save, honestly. Oh, he has a sword now. Oh, shit, okay. Can I have it? I don't think I can. What the fuck is that? Hello? Well, that's scary. Yeah, I'll just dodge it, I guess. Oh, wait, he kind of fucks. What the fuck? He's got like... What is that? He's got the fucking Tesseract! Okay, locking onto him isn't the best. It locks a bit too high up. I can't need to lock onto him to do that attack though. Chuanyang's is getting fucking shit on. I'm not doing a great deal of damage to him, honestly. Did I run up to him or nah? Whoa, he's going fucking sicko mode, hello? Holy fucking shit, dude. What? I'm not doing a lot of damage in this second phase, huh? I need to lock in. Man, didn't get it off. I fucking sucked dick. My dodge not working? Didn't look like it was active then. He's somehow slipping through my defenses. But I've done nothing to him. 78 damage? What's up with that? Is he just immune to feathering or some shit? Maybe melee is the way. Because of this camera angle, I can't really see too fucking well.
Empire would still stand strong. Not for traitors and rebels.
This is always a bit scary. I barely can get my shit done. This is a risk, but we like the risk. Like, are these just not hitting him? They're not hitting him. Is it just bad tracking, or is he genuinely just immune to it? Okay, maybe he's just horrifically immune to feathering. Okay, can you stop fucking off every 2 seconds, please? Melee definitely seems to be the way. Have to concentrate more. I just realized, why bother if I may as well just do this. I'll heal because I took some damage. Oh, this is the boss that life steals off you. Oh, I've heard. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, this boss is a cunt, I've heard. It's a battle of attrition. He has an undodgeable lifesteal attack. I've heard so much about him. But I know his weakness. Spam my melee ability because feathering doesn't seem to work very well. Do I really want to get close to this or nah? I just need to kill him before he lifesteals off me. That's the main issue here. Really? He caught me there? Oh wow, okay, I'm dead. That's gay. That's very gay. But now I've died, is it gonna do some fucking cloud save bullshit? I feel like I have to flawless every boss. Yeah, I've heard terrible things about this boss, actually. I didn't realize he was a lifesteal boss. He has this undodgeable lifesteal thing where it doesn't matter like where you are. Like it literally like it can just straight up not hit you, but he still regains half his health no matter what. But it seems like my feathering attack was just straight up missing him, and I don't know if it's because of shit hitboxes or tracking or what. Or just because he's immune to feathering. I may have to swap spells. Or just focus on melee. I'm gonna hope these guys don't jump me. They're gonna jump me, so I don't even get a chance to alter my build or anything.
I'll have you caved. Monster, bow before the might of a true dragon.
If I buffed my discipline skills, this would, I should have... Yeah, this is going to be a hard fight now. I'm just going to focus on spamming discipline, like I said. But I could have made my build stronger. Is it just me or is it really fucking dark? Whoops, I got hit there. A bit gung-ho with their old dodges. I have to lock in a bit. This first phase is pretty easy. Second phase is arse. I know what I'm up against now, though, to an extent. I just gotta be more aggressive with melee. He moves around a lot. Be hard to hit the motherfucker. Right, first phase done. Didn't get hit. Not really a big achievement because second phase is, well, second phase. Oh, why you gotta do that, man? I'm interested to see if I can run over to him or not. Is this like a legit strat? Seems like it could be really fucking stupid. But now I'm here, so... It's a damn shame that missed. It's a damn shame that hit. Oh yeah, we're dead. Unfortunately, that's just how the game is. You have 12 heals, but you're not allowed to use a single one of them, because if you get hit once, you get staggered for 3 trillion light years and you're just not allowed to play the game. You have to do it. All these the last 3 bosses I fought, the Reborn, the fucking other bitch, and this one. Like if you get hit once, you die. Isn't there one that buffs disciplines? Yeah, that may be worth doing. Yes, Honglon and then the Magus lady and then this guy. If they hit you once, they either one-shot you or they like stagger you for so fucking long that they just, you know, they can hit you like 15 times in 1 second. Like they're fucking trying to starburst stream your bitch ass like the fucking Kirito. It's kind of annoying. Like you're just not allowed to get hit once. You have to flawless like all these bosses. Alright, well, now I have improved discipline skills, so that may mean something. I may be able to do extra damage with my Shadowless Blade, or I can get hit from my dodge. Because the camera angle does not help in this boss either, the lock-on is, it's just a bit high, I can't see half the fucking shit going on. The arena's very dark as well. Can't see if I'm doing any decent damage with this fucking discipline or not. Already been hit twice, so it isn't L. It's a terrible phase. Almost died to his first phase. That's abysmal. I got hit again through my fucking thing. That wasn't a very good play. That was a terrible first phase. But I kind of can't quit, you know? Because of my cloud save, which I'm pretty sure it would have already cloud saved over anyway. Like, I feel like if I die, it would cloud save, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't really want my runes. I don't like that he teleports so much. Makes it harder to hit him than it needs to be. This is the start of bad things. Yeah, so he just drained both mine and he's just done it twice in a row. Okay. There's no way of dodging this either, by the way. So all my hard work for nothing because he just regained it all. Why does it keep triggering my auto dodge the second I use it? What's going on? What's damaging me? There's some shit going on. I can't even fucking tell half the time. If I get a good combo off there, I can do around 1,000 damage-ish to him. There's or whatever, Zhang Yangzi or whatever his fucking name is basically dead. I got hit from behind, that's bad. And that was, I'm misplaying a lot. If he's just going to absorb my health, I may as well just keep damaging him, right? Oh, I see. I didn't consider that. How am I meant to know that his AoE lifesteal that covers the whole entire arena immediately heals him to max and like drains me, also stuns me? I thought I could just damage him through it, but evidently not. Evidently not. I just actually realized I'm not using spells, so I can get rid of this for the anti-raw one. This boss wasn't actually... Well, I don't know, because... It seems like every single time the guide I'm reading, every single time they say a boss is easy, I struggle with them, and every single time they say a boss is difficult, they're not. They said Part 2 Honglon was a 3 out of 10, the easiest boss they fought so far, but I thought it was the hardest boss I've encountered so far. And then they said, or maybe I should be using Temperance as well now I think about it to buff my melee. A bit late now though, hey. And then they said that the Magus was like a 7 out of 10, but I thought the Magus was quite a bit easier. This is only meant to be a 4 out of 10. Yeah, I'm now immune to the rules. I didn't bother with the rules to begin with, though, because I can just dodge them. But like the stun is, you know, the worst thing. Plus, I'm not using my spells, so for whatever reason, he's either immune to them or like I just can't fucking hit him regardless. The hitbox seemed to be fucked on it. I may actually not be using the best armor for this either. I don't actually know what his shit's about. For a random old guy, that guy is like deceptively strong. Well, like, I don't know, he could take a beating. Right, that's that done. I may have to look into Temperance to improve my melee damage, because I'm just doing melee. Right, he'll start with the attack he always does. If I run towards it, I don't know if this is the strat or not, but it's the strat I'm using. Now I'm right in front of him. And that's useful. It's just a battle of attrition. We need to kill him as quickly as possible. The more damage we deal to him, the less he can heal. Not the attack I thought you were gonna do. We got him half health very quick, which is huge. This shows we have to continue that. That's what the fuck just happened. I couldn't tell you. Did I stagger him out of it or what? Evidently not. Nice. That was a good rotation. I figured out his shit. You just have to be hyper aggressive with him. I don't know if he was like highly resistant to feathering or his hitbox or his lock-on just made it so my attack wouldn't work. I could have tried different spells, but honestly, my melee seemed to do quite well. So I just thought, fuck it. Oh yeah, it was Gollum. I don't know.
Your Majesty!
That boss was something. There was like a few kind of bull. I think like his lifesteal thing was a bit kind of bullshitty. I don't even know what was happening that phase. I don't know if I damaged him out of it. It feels like he kind of got staggered out of it, but I don't know. And one time he stunned me, but I think equipping the Raw Talisman negated that. Either I got the achievement, so even if...
So, the true dragon's blood beckons.
Even if, like, I reload and bad things happen, and I can't get any more endings, at least I have decent shit, you know? Anyway, now we're on to the... We automatically get teleported to the next area. And there's still a bunch of shit we need to do. Now I fought that boss. I don't know. First phase was fine. Second phase was fine, really, besides from the lifestealy thing. Vermilion Ancient Shrine. What the fuck is that? Why does it keep telling me about entering the Dream, but I know? Jade Belt Huck. A bunch of levels as well. The more I fanny about doing shit, though, the more likely I'm going to, like, accidentally start another cloud save. That spell looks kind of key. Is it possible to get the achievement for a max weapon? No, because I need a lustrous red feather, which I don't have, and I don't really know how to get, so... I'll find it somewhere. Just a rare feather. Now what do I do? On the ground to the left gives golden feather pearl. Yes, slightly different dialogue depending on whether you gave it before the boss or not, or whatever. What's over there? See, I kind of want to pick up collectibles, because what happens if the save doesn't work and then I miss collectibles?
The legend.
He didn't even give me anything, did he? What is this? What is this? Consort stuff. I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of interesting. Seems pretty shitty. Is it just like a wedding gown? Okay, yeah, it looks goofy. Never mind. Goofy alert. Let me put this back on. I don't even know if this is good armor to be using or not, but... Hey, hey. Right. Since we revert the save later, you can ignore all collectibles. We'll head straight to the ending. Well, let's fucking hope so. Apparently the final boss is even harder than that. Do a 180. I've done a 180. Go down into the cave to the elevator. Where, my friend? Also, what the fuck? Who is this guy? And go down into the cave to the elevator leading to the lower area. What is... Okay. Cave here? We're just speedrunning this final area. Honestly, don't know if this is right or not. This seems a bit sketch. Go into the cave to the elevator leading to the lower area. Is this an elevator? Oh, we're just skipping all this shit. There you'll find Yozai. Ignore him. I really hope this cloud save works. This is such like a Kaled area. Because, like, if it doesn't work, what happens if it reloads me to a point of no return and then I miss all these collectibles, you know? Large white tree. Go up the stairs to the left. I see the stairs to the left. This is going to be a good XP farm as well. Although it's right at the end. But it's... we just need to fight that NPC and then that's the final boss. Oh wait, these are the stairs to the left because the bird enemy was on the right. And I wanted to see if I could dodge corruption. Funnily enough, I cannot dodge corruption. Oh, a bunch of fucking like golem guys. Okay. This should give me fucking something. Then take the path to the right. Afterwards. Okay, that was correct. I don't know if I can go that way or not, so I may just go the other way where the bird is. I have 14 heals now, that's crazy. The thing is, you have so many heals in this game, but you never get an opportunity to use them all. When I beat that last boss, how many heals did I have remaining? I must have had like 9 or so, right? Must have done. Am I going this way then? Yay or nay? I don't know if this is correct. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? The corruption is strong here, though. No, I need the... Can I drop off this way? Okay, corruption gets stronger and stronger the more times you get afflicted by it. It really does have the fucking like demon of hatred or whatever it's called from Sekiro. Where's the other stairs? There is no other stairs. Huh? It's up here. How do you fuck do you get there? Is it through here? Oh, maybe it is through here actually. That's a bird enemy they're on about. Oh lordy. Maybe it's this way, maybe it's not. And this final area is fucking a bit tough, isn't it? There's nothing here. I lied. Oh, I'm using up all my fucking resources. There may be a shrine on the way there, though. Do I drop down? What was that? Am I looping myself or not? No. Use the soulbird shards on the altar. I'm thought of skipping it, but I won't. What are our bets? What are we thinking? Has the cloud save been overwritten? That means I can only get this ending. But I may as well... If I beat the guy, and then my cloud save doesn't work... Like... I can then just get all the collectibles in this area, can I not? I think I now need to use this mechanism over here. I think. And then there should be a shrine afterwards. I wonder if this area is just for this ending then. There we go. Go over the bridge in front of you. Big gate. Follow the linear path to the shrine. Then I've got to fight Zhuan Yangzi, who, like I said, is going to be a fucking tricky boss. Then I'll beat him, and then that'll be that ending done. I'll reload my cloud. We may not be able to look at the ending. The second I get the achievement for getting the ending, I am just going to delete my save, and we can just watch it on YouTube or something, because the longer I let the credits and the cinematic roll, is a longer chance for there to be a cloud save to overwrite my shit. Even though I have already beaten a boss, so I really don't know. I've made pretty decent progress. I've been playing for like an hour since last time I cloud saved, so... Is this like that with our partner who's like our sister, or I don't even fucking know. Been paying attention too much to the lore. Hidden lands. Something shrine, something final boss. This is the bad ending. Oh, what a cool area though. The fuck? That's sick as fuck. I feel like I said, I'm missing a lot of the lore and shit, but we've helped every single NPC. Okay, the music's going crazy. We've helped every single NPC, and most of them have just betrayed us or killed us. We freed Honglan from prison. Where was the shrine? Hello? This looks like the boss arena. Oh, fuck it. That's not, in fact, the boss arena. Looks like Sephiroth. Oh, they're actually enemies. I thought they were just there for decoration. I don't know if they're hostile or not. Are you hostile? Nah. I could make them hostile. Enter the door after the shrine to reach the end boss. I have no idea. Like, there's not even a guide for this guy. I may just go all out though, because we're reloading anyway. I may use everything in my disposal. I don't know if that's smart. I don't even know what things he uses. Guess I'll rest. Enter the door after trying to reach the end boss. Defeat him, then go through the big gate to trigger the jar full of medicine ending. You get this ending if you gave Zhuangzi the chisel at the worship's rise in ruins, whatever. Give him the chisel, whatever. If you struggle with the boss, can farm XP in the prior area of the big monsters. Use all the consumables you stored to make it easier. Then you just revert the save. Let me just let me correlate that with my current achievements. Oh, it's got all the shrines and shit, which is nice. Damn, we're so close, bro. So many people did this ending, which is weird. Why would you give him the chisel? But I guess it's just the easiest one to do. Quite a lot of people have killed him, to be fair. So, yeah, I'll get these two achievements. The second I get those two achievements, we fucking dip. Capiche? Capiche. I'm going to give him one attempt before... Well, I'll give him a few attempts to learn his moves before I bother putting resources into it. Because I have finite resources. And then the second both achievements proc, we're immediately going bam, bam, deleting my save data. Just because I don't want it to play for too long and for it to trigger a cloud save. But yeah, we helped Honglan out of prison. And she returns by trying to kill us and being the hardest boss I fought so far. I think we helped this guy by giving him that thing, but now he's been a dickhead. I'm scared. I mean, quite a few people have beat him. Almost like, what, like 2.5%? How did he even get transformed into this bloodborne beast? Something feathering, I don't know. He kind of looks a bit like Rykard. I have no idea what this guy's going to be like. No idea at all. I'm kind of scared. No idea what damage he does, what he's weak to, what he's strong to. Excalibur! Or he's even got Blasphemous Blade. And it has like smegma or some shit. I don't know how many phases he has. It's kind of cool though. Is that going to turn into an iron open? Yeah. Bro, it kind of reminds me of what, like that guy from Soul Calibur. Is it Siegfried? Is that his name? Okay, this guy looks like he's going to be a serious fucking problem. Okay, he can attack me quicker than I can dodge. That's bad. In case you couldn't tell. Very ancient dragon vibes at the moment. Okay, he moves a lot. That's annoying. Oh, he plays too much like the Reborn. Like, he has the same fucking hitbox and everything. It's disadvantageous for me. This is dumb. Can't get my damn attack off. I have no idea what his phases are like either, so I could be doing shit right now. I feel like that should have hit me. I'll take it. Any day. Was he stunned? What the fuck was that? Was he charging up an attack? Oh, he's charging up to go sicko mode, that's what. At least I can actually hit this guy. That's a cool 1,000 damage. Surely he has some sort of second phase. Shit, I spammed that twice and I didn't need to. I thought he was going to combo that further. I don't trust this. Hello? Is this... Oh, wait, he's killing me. Good thing I checked. I didn't even fucking realize, bro. Okay, the fuck? You're scaring me. Do I really want to be this close to him? Or like this close to a corner? I'm gonna heal just because I can. Okay, what the fuck is this? He's gonna do another charge up attack. Oh, it actually hit me. What the fuck? I first tried him. Because I'm fucking sick. Also, he dropped the sword I wanted, which is a shame, because that means I kind of want to, like, you know, kill him again, but I need to reload. Alright, that's not too bad. I don't know if I got lucky there or not, but... Oh, he drops the cool sword and the fucking spell? Interesting, the second you kill him, not a lot happens. I'll pick up this just in case I get the achievement for the shrine, but I don't think you do, because I think I'm still missing. Okay, offer blood already. How do I just want the ending. I guess I do that? Yes. The second it triggers the ending, I'm deleting my save. And then we'll see, we'll see. Not procced yet, though. But he dropped the weapon I wanted, plus he dropped the spell I wanted, which is kind of annoying. Because I could go into New Game Plus happy now with the stuff I wanted, but now I have to continue, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it back later or not. I don't know if there's an ending or a run where you can get all the shit. I don't know why she didn't see that one coming. Well, this is the bad ending. So we die and then we continue the cycle. I'm sorry, we'll watch the rest on YouTube. I got both the achievements I wanted. Now we need to pray, everyone. Like I said, like, I mean, there's a few things that can happen here. Let me just load up the game and we'll find out. In an ideal world, it loads at my cloud save and I can choose the other options to get all the endings in one playthrough. If not, it's going to load me probably just before that boss, or maybe after the boss or whatever. I first tried the boss. He was meant to be difficult, but like I said, whenever there's an easy boss, whenever the guide says it's a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, I take a few attempts. Whenever it says it's really difficult, I first try it. He was basically just the Reborn. Like, he was very, like, similar to the Reborn, except I could actually hit him with my feathering spell, which is the big difference. But no, fingers crossed for this. If not, if it reloads me before that boss or whatever, I'm just going to have to get every single collectible I can in that area, beat the boss again, which knowing my luck will probably take me several hours after I just first tried it. I'll get the sword I want, I get the spell I want, and I'll just have to New Game Plus and just speedrun with the cool shit. And yeah, take it from there. I just don't know when it's going to cloud save or not. Let's see. Oh, it says continue. Which is because we quit before we actually finished the ending. Okay, please, where's my cloud save? Just be near the temple before we did anything. Just before anywhere before I gave him the chisel. And we'll be golden, I think. It still makes me wonder why it told me to get those items previously if we're going to reload. Fingers crossed, everyone, for the cloud save. This is just gambling. Fuck. That is not good. I imagine it's because I died to the boss. Gee, that's not good at all. That has foiled my plans, I must confess. Cloud saved just before the boss. I kind of, But this is after the decision I took. So we're locked into the bad ending, basically. Because I can't do anything now, because I gave him all my shit. I don't think there's a way of reverting that now. That's rough. That kind of puts a spanner in the works, I think.
There is hope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're at the trial marks, so that's something. I need to kind of go back to the drawing board now. That's kind of fucked me, but kind of like, it's not terrible, I guess. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do every bit of content that I currently can do. Because I'm locked into this ending. I'm locked into the bad ending. So I'll have to do every other area, because when you beat the boss, it automatically puts you in New Game Plus. So I'll do every collectible I can and every other area that I can. And we'll have to see. I'll have to get as many achievements as I can, then I'll have to New Game Plus for the other endings. The issue is, I think the other endings may be harder to get. So that's going to be fun to do later. Let me backtrack a little bit so I can figure out where I'm at. Because now my playthrough is different to the guide's playthrough. Also, that means I have to fight the fucking reborn guy again. And I have to fight the other guy again. They weren't super bad. I beat them both before now. First tried one. I know what they're about. They're not super difficult, I suppose. Did I get the lost remains in the cave? Did I get the lost remains in the cave? I must have done. I'll just have to make my characters decked out as I possibly can. I need another forgotten. That was a lost remains I just used, right? So, let me double check. I'm pretty sure I had it because I have the bone thing, so I must have summoned the guy. But I can beat up the I wonder if that'll count. That won't count, will it? No. I mean, I'm so damn close to so many achievements, bro. I really am. It's honestly mainly just... There's so many benediction gates, though, still. There's only technically 2 endings remaining. I've done 2 out of 4. Both the endings I'm missing are difficult, though. And I don't think I'll be able to beat Demon of Obsession. So I'm kind of pissed that that cloud save didn't work. But all I need to do now is New Game... Well, I need to do as many achievements as I can this run. Then I'll New Game Plus with all my fun snazzy weapons. And then I'll get up to this point, and then I'll just give him the thing. And I don't need a cloud save or anything, because both of them require that. And then I can just try and get... Yeah, I'll just try and get both of them. But I'm pretty sure I got the Lost Remains, and I did Plain Warriors. Then I need to beat up Reborn. Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna fight the Reborn again. Because I have to anyway. I think I have the right shit equipped, do I not? Yeah. We'll just do the same stuff we did last time, okay? But judging by the fact I have the Raw Talisman equipped, the cloud save wasn't that long ago. Maybe it's because I died so many times to the boss. It was kind of a skill issue, if that's, you know, that's that. If I first tried the boss, I wouldn't have had that issue. Yeah, I definitely picked that up, and I've spoken to the Plain Warriors, but I'll speak to her again just in case.
Bringing by this is what you've been after.
So we'll beat this guy again, and then I'll thoroughly explore the other areas, probably in my spare time. Now we just melee the guy. Oh shit, we've done before. I'm scared that now this fight's going to take me longer than it used to. But like I said, I beat them all before, so it shouldn't be too bad. Got a lock in. But this is kind of like a mandatory boss to get into the area that I want to go to anyway. As long as I just can't fight Zhuang Zi. I definitely want to fight him and kill him. Well, I have to, because I'm locked into the ending. Because then I get all his cool spells and swords and shit, which I want, because they look fucking sick. But before then, I may be able to get all the shrines if I'm lucky. Or I can get as many bamboo things as possible. But no, and I mean, any extra weapons I can get, just any collectibles in general. We'll just have to see. Man, I was unlucky. That's okay, that's even unluckier. That was almost death. No, on one hand, I'm kind of bummed that, I feel like I'm doing fuck all damage. I'm kind of bummed that I can't get them all in one playthrough. Because, like, if I got them all in one playthrough, it would have saved me, like, unironically, like, probably around 18 hours or some shit. Because now I have to play the whole game again. And apparently, like, the first New Game Plus, it depends on your build, really, but it can be rough. I think I may have just took damage at the end there, I'm not sure. I'll heal, because I can. He always does the same attack. I'm used to his shit now. Here you go. Maybe I could get a feathering off there. But I may as well stick to what I know. Didn't think that attack would go through. That's a shame. I did get lucky when I beat him, now I think about it. I did get him half health very quickly. Just need to do as much damage as possible before he gets his fucking lifesteal off. Young Zai, whatever his name is almost dead. I don't really know what to do here, so I'm just going to melee him through it. He's absorbing more life. That wasn't the best play there. Not by a long shot. He did double lifesteal. And I didn't think he was doing double lifesteal, so I should have continued damaging him. Oh, well, I'm dead, because it didn't trigger. I have to take all of this, there's nothing I can do. Thankfully, it didn't do as much as I thought it would, in all honesty. I don't know if I should heal or not. was almost bad. First try, kind of. Kind of. Yeah, he's not a bad boss actually. He's not too bad. I guess I'll just skip all this lot. I've seen it all. I mean, I didn't see all the endings, so maybe I'll go on YouTube and we can watch the last bit of the ending. I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch a video about the lore. The lore sounds like it has potential, but I guess I didn't. It's kind of my own fault. I spammed through a lot of it because I didn't really care as much as I should have. I didn't even register what that gave me last time.
The true dragon's blood beckons.
But now I'm playing blindly because the guide isn't. Did I even watch this last time? I did, but I'll watch it again. I guess I could interact with the NPCs because there's nothing else I can really do. And that just gives me that. And it always tells me that. And I'll grab the shrine. I never actually tried his echo out. And there's a few things here that I never looked at either. There's got to be a few things. Are these guys I know? I think they are. Either way, they're dead now. So that did something to them. That'll be decent, right? Fucking hell, 4. And it's an echo, so it normally costs 5. Gather energy to absorb any incoming spell directed at you. Gain Skyball Might, then unleash it as a powerful explosion that damages all nearby foes. I wonder if that'd be good on the final guy. Obviously, I can already first try him, but, you know... does it activate multiple times? Because some people shoot a bunch of projectiles at you, not just one. I'll offer up my blood. I am semi-lost. I'm like kind of lost, kind of not lost. Because the guide doesn't explore this area that much because it reloads to do other shit.
To think this.
I'll have to follow like a 100% walkthrough or some shit. Wasn't there an area? There was a thing to loot here last time, was there not? With the bride armor? Where the fuck's that gone? Do I need to... Oh, I probably need to rest, actually. First of all, I have a few levels I can do. I want to get the achievement for maxing this out, but I'm missing a lustrous red feather. Maybe I can find it somewhere. Let's rest, because it will spawn that armor that I don't really need, but, you know, I'll have it anyway. Yeah, it says, since we will revert to our backup save later, you can ignore all the collectibles in the 5th region for now. Well, it's a... There we go. I mean, it's a mandatory 5th region, so... May as well just follow the guide later. Yeah, it doesn't tell you to do anything else. I'll do that all later then. I think, what I'm gonna do is, because I've technically got 2 endings, we've got kind of a short ending, and we've got like a proper real game ending, you know? We have the bad ending. But the next endings I can do, I have to go into New Game Plus because my saves didn't really work as I wanted to. And because I'm really enjoying the game, and because it's going to be super time consuming, I mean, I've already played through the game again, so half of the New Game Plus stuff I'm sure you're not going to be interested in. It's all going to be just the same enemies, but I'm stronger, they're stronger. Plus, I think you can get +1 versions of the pendants. What do I want to put on instead? Maybe I'll put the lifesteal on for now, just for exploration in my spare time or whatever. But, no, tomorrow, if I have spare time, I'm going to try and 100% what I can. I'm going to get every single collectible that I possibly can in this save. Obviously, I won't be able to do everything now. But maybe I can even do the final riddle door or something, and I may be able to make a save for that and get both achievements. That'd be nice. But, the reason that'll be useful is obviously I'm getting it done now, and then when I go into New Game Plus, I'll be stronger because I'll probably have like a max level weapon and just more levels and better upgraded heals and shit. So I'm going to continue this in my spare time, and then depending on how I go, I'll go into New Game Plus with that snazzy new short sword and those spells. And then I believe, I'll have to double check, but I believe I'm just going to speed run all the way up into basically this point. Or just a little bit past, just a bit before this point, where I have to give the jade like pendant chisel thingamajig to that guy, and then we'll say yes, and then we'll be, you know, on our road. I was just thinking, I wonder if there was a different way I could have took it. The guide said to give him the chisel before the boss, but then he also said that the guy here would give you different dialogue depending on when you gave him the chisel. So I'm starting to think I may have been able to actually fight the Reborn first and then given him the chisel. And if I did that, my save would have worked because my save was just before the boss. If I could have, like, you know, done the save there, killed the boss, then given him the chisel, then did everything, I then could have reloaded before the boss and, you know, everything would be fine. I don't know if it would have worked out that well, honestly, but the guide may have fucked me, but whatevs. Whatevs. But to know, it's kind of it's an ending to the stream. We got another ending, and I first tried a boss, so we did pretty well, all things considered. And I got a decent, we're very close to so many achievements, and we got, you know, we're doing okay. It just, the difference between doing it in one playthrough or doing it in New Game Plus is like an 18-hour difference, honestly. I'm just plucking a number out of my head, honestly, but it could be more, could be less. But I'm going to have to play through the whole entire game again to get up to that point. And maybe we'll just speedrun quite a bit, though, because obviously, the reason this is taking me so long is because I've been following a guide getting all the collectibles, but I won't need any of them, really. Although there is plus pendants, which may be useful. But, I don't know, man, there's a lot of information I've got to rack my head over. But, I don't know if I'm going to have too much spare time tomorrow. I do have the day off, kind of. But, I do have to wake up early. And after that, I'm working for 5 days straight, and I'm doing, like, I'm doing a really fucked up kind of combination of shifts. I'm going from, like, really early in the morning to, like, really late in the evening, shifts. So there's going to be days where I basically, like, don't even have that many hours between my, like, next shift, so I won't be able to sleep or anything. But we'll see. What time even is it, man? Oh, that's not too bad. But no, appreciate you watching. Sorry if I was a bit scuffed because my chat wasn't working. And sorry if I was a bit unenergetic because I'm really tired. But like, I kind of at a point, like in Souls games and shit, where because I want to 100% the game, I have to kind of actually read and like consider shit and use like I actually have to use my brain a little bit. And so when I'm thinking, I have to kind of be a bit more serious, you know, because I'm trying to figure out the best optimal route to get the most achievements and shit. So I feel like when I'm like in my thinking mode, I get a bit more like monotone, and I don't know, maybe a bit more quiet or whatever. But I'm just gonna we're kind of at the point in the game where, like I said, I've got 2 endings. So I'm almost like what I do with Black with Wukong. I got the ending in Wukong, and then I started wrapping up the achievements in my spare time and streaming what I felt like. But I'm still the next few streams will still be this game. But yeah, it's just gonna be tidbits basically. I have no idea how much of the game I'll be able to play tomorrow or whatever. But when I start streaming, we're just gonna continue it from there. Whether I'm halfway through New Game Plus or whether I'm still in this area, I'll just have to take it from there. And then I am 100% confident that I'm going to 100% this game. I don't know how many hours it's going to take. It could take many, or it could take not that many. But and after that, I don't really have too many. Actually, no, I have another game I wanted to play. It's another Souls-like. Apparently, it's a very easy Souls-like. It's called like it's AI something. I was looking at it. I could get it on PC a lot. I don't even know if it's on Xbox, to be fair. I don't even know what it was called. It's definitely not AI Bikini. It may not actually be on Xbox. I can't remember. It was AI something. It's like a little anime Souls-like. It looked okay. And you know I love my Souls-like. So I thought whilst we're warmed up, maybe I'll go into that game. If not, I'll go back to Final Fantasy 14 until I believe the 28th of August, and then I think Snake Eater comes out, and I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. No, now I'm kind of just fucking stalling around the place. So on that note, I appreciate you all existing, and I will catch you all later. Ta-ra.